Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at again with some more Super Dragon Ball Heroes Meteor Mission promotional CG movie. Yeah, episode 2 here. Again, to reiterate from the last time that we talked about this, unfortunately, they're not doing anime stuff yet, like actual, like full-on traditional animation. I think that's going to be coming next year. Right now, they're just doing the promotional CG movies. So, I'm not going to actually watch the full episode. We're going to just kind of skim through and go through everything. I already watched it, and I wanted to kind of give my own thoughts and opinions. I'll link it down below if you guys want to watch it yourself. So basically what ends up happening here is this is kind of left over from the last episode when they were fighting Majin Ozotto. Okay, they all transformed and everything, and I mean, nothing really happened, right? Bro left, and that was pretty much it. He took, I think, Piccolo and Gohan, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, they're just kind of like, all right, what was all that all about? They were confused and everything. So he comes through, okay, and he's trying to actually absorb Elder Kai. I don't exactly know why, other than him saying, okay, this is just like bootleg translations, by the way. He said something about, oh, I want your power. Okay, so whatever power that he has, I guess he really wants, okay? By the way, that Patara earring is very, very oval, like teardrop-like looking. It looks kind of weird. Overall, this episode was pretty cool. He's got Supreme Kai and Kibito or whatever. I don't know if he like brainwashed them or these are just his clones. I think these are his clones and they're like evil or whatever. He's like, what the hell's going on? What'd you do to them? So, moving on here, he's like trying to demonstrate his power, like how cool he is and, you know, what he can do. So just randomly he transforms in the Super Baby 2. Super Baby Vegeta, right? By the way, this model actually looks really, really clean, okay? So Goku and Vegeta, Xeno, the Xeno versions of them, in Super Saiyan 4 show up and they're like, all right, we got to beat this guy's ass, right? So basically what ends up happening from there is they end up transforming into Limit Breaker, and I love the references to GT. There's a lot of GT references here where they're side by side for, you know, the first time after they transform together or whatever. So I thought that was sick. Okay, in Limit Breaker. This is a cool form, man. Like just like look at it with the pink aura and everything. It's starting to make me think that the Xenoverse, what if the Xenoverse teaser with that mysterious character, what if it's Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4? I would die. Again, Heroes content is kind of a crazy concept for Xenoverse 2, but yeah, they look clean, and this part is the best. You can see it right here. Look, you see this? Look at the references to GT, okay? I think this is when he was fighting, when he first transformed, he's fighting Baby Vegeta for the, like, first time. Goku powers up, and there's all this electricity surging, and his hair, same thing with Vegeta, the hair, it goes like the whoosh of energy in the wind or whatever. I thought was cool. They're just flexing on their hair physics right now. So the best part is right from the get-go, Vegeta's like, all right, I'm gonna get this bitch. All right. So again, another Vegeta versus Baby Vegeta kind of fight. We saw that in Xenoverse 2. So he just throws a ki blast, and he's just like, okay, what just happened? So that was kind of just like distract him and fake him out, but this part is the best. He goes and grabs Baby Vegeta's head and drags him on the ground just like what Baby Gohan did to GT Vegeta back in GT when they first fought. I love the reference here, and it's almost like he's getting his revenge, because I don't want to say that the Xeno versions of, you know, of these characters are like from the GT timeline. I feel like they would be. That would make the most sense. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. Dragon Ball Heroes is so stupid and crazy. But that's how I see it. Okay, obviously from GT, that's the only timeline, I guess, that, you know, has Super Saiyan 4. But it's like they got him from that timeline, and like I like, into my headcanon, I like to think that Vegeta, the Xeno versions of them, they remember everything that happened in GT. Obviously, they know who Baby Vegeta is, right? Okay, I mean, would Vegeta know? Maybe Goku told him. He was like, "Hey, by the way, you know, you got mind control or whatever." I mean, no, Vegeta knew. Vegeta knew. He was literally conscious at that time. I'm forgetting everything. I'm a fake Dragon Ball fan, y'all. So they just beat his ass, okay, and it's, you know, it's a standard battle. But this part right here, he ends up making okay, they are the clones. Okay, that's what it was. All right, I already forgot it. I watched kind of the episode, but I was some parts were like kind of boring, so I was like getting distracted. So yeah, they transform into Cell and Frieza. Again, another reference in GT where Kid Goku fights Cell and Frieza. I think there is a right there. I'm pretty sure this is like directly a reference to what happens in the anime or whatever, whenever they're in hell and it's like Kid Goku. So they move over here, and Ozotto, I guess he's like absorbing Namekians and stuff, blah, blah, blah. They transform, they power up, and I guess they don't even do anything. They don't even fight. So we got Vegeta kicking Frieza's ass, Goku kicking Cell's ass, and I love this. He does the twirl times 10 Kamehameha. Not the red one, the blue one, but I love that the way he goes and moves and he does like the spin or whatever. Kind of reminds me of whenever he was fighting what's it called? Dude, I'm forgetting the Hearts. That really clean animation, like probably the best animation sequence that everybody is always talking about when they're like, oh, Heroes has actually is fire, but they only reference that one animation by Sheeta where it's like super fast paced. That's what it kind of reminds me of. He does that twirl. Vroom. So I feel like that might be what they were trying to use as maybe reference or whatever. Or maybe he did that in GT. So they get their asses beat and everything. And then this part is so weird. Okay, so he's in two different places because his power is split off. And he's telling them, he says, my power is like pretty much diluted at this point because it's spread off in the different areas. He goes, let me recuperate with all my other clones and everything, and I'll demonstrate and show you guys my full potential, my full power, okay? I understand, you know, it's for the plot and everything, but, I mean, it's not like they were, like, necessarily, like Cell Saga shit where Vegeta was like, oh, go ahead, do it. They seem to be like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And then he just ends up leaving too, like, so fast that they couldn't really react and do anything. Okay, see, he just disappears, and then he turns into what? I don't know what this is. It's like a card, bro. Turned into like a postal card, like a a credit card. What the hell is that with 3 eyes or whatever? So that was the end of the episode. I don't know. These Dragon Ball Heroes CG movies or whatever, animation is not all that great. It had some cool references and sequences and stuff. But it's just fun, man. It's just fun. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Like I said, the episode you can watch for yourself. See you guys next time. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.